Hi, this is Ellanoor Memorybooks again, and this is part 3 on how I've made the Paris Butterfly Journal. So, yeah, it's actually a compilation from my TikTok channel account because I upload there every step on how I've made a journal and how I decorate it. At this point I will make a photo frame pocket from a piece of wallpaper, as you can see. So I use the frame I will use as a photo frame, and the tag, of course, I also will use that in the journal. And as you saw there, I used the printable kit from Ruby and Pearl XO as a background. So now I use vintage looking washi tape to stick it together and also to decorate the edges a little bit more. So now you have a beautiful extra photo frame in your journal. And just stick it on with a glue stick. I have this very strong glue stick from Bison, I think, the brand Bison. And a beautiful vintage photo. As you can see, I sew this piece of wallpaper as a pocket. So it will be a wallpaper pocket, again, wallpapers, and some pieces of fabrics, and voila, you have a pocket in your journal. So, yeah, if you have, like me, a ton of magazine, like Daphne Diaries magazines, or the Flow, or whatever, and if you want to use it in your journal, but you don't like the other side of the page, I have this technique to cover it up with a piece of paper. I have this, yeah, it's a thin paper actually. I crush it and glue it down. Step 1, super simple. Step 2 is to distress it with some ink. I use the distress ink. And then I have this big piece of washi tape and a little bit of wax, gold wax. And there you have your beautiful piece of paper, extra journaling paper in your journal. So at this point I have a lot of scraps on my desk. Of course, leftovers from all the papers when I made the journal, when I used all kind of papers for the signatures, for the pages. So I prefer not to throw the leftovers. So with the leftovers, I basically, collage them together and really don't think too much. Just do your collage work and add more if you want or not. And never forgot to ink to distress, because that's the, it makes it give it extra. Oh, and there I have a little piece of lace and some sequences. And one thing I love to do is to use old book pages as a quick start to make my ephemera. And now I will make a journal card, and with some leftovers from the journal, leftover wallpapers and printable, as you can see there, and some beautiful paper. So I just collage everything together. And some stickers, butterfly stickers. And now I will hand stitch these sequences. I saw this actually at the journals, the cover journals from Moonside Parlor. I think you all know her. She make the most beautiful journals, so inspiring. And I saw that she hand stitched the sequences on her journal. And the first time when I saw it, I was like, wow, that must be so difficult. It's frustrated me, because when I saw it, I was like, oh, I want to do that, but I don't think it's something for me. Nah, leave it. And then one day I was sitting and I was thinking about the next ephemera I wanted to make for the journal. And actually, without thinking, I just started to do this hand stitching. And believe it or not, it's very satisfying. Yeah, really, it's like a therapy. It's so, it take a lot of time, that's true, but at the same time it was satisfying. So, and at this point I use my stapler for the butterfly between the wings, and I love the look actually. And it was much easier, to be honest. And last but not least, I make some beautiful pockets on the back of this journal cards with a scrapbook paper and ruffles and some glitters and more jewels. So if you liked this video, then please give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, of course. And stay tuned for part 4. Bye!